Hey beautiful souls, welcome to another pick a card reading, or pick a group reading here because I don't have my cards laid out. So today we're going to take a look at, this is going to be like a no contact or minimal contact reading between you and the person on your mind. So we're going to see what's up with them, and near the end we're going to get some messages, see what they would like to say to you, if they have an explanation for the reason why they haven't been active in your life or whatever your situation is. And to start, we will also get initials of your person or you, doesn't matter, just a little bonus. So group 1, we have the Desert Rose. Group 2, you have Limestone. And group 3, I believe this is the aquamarine, maybe. There's another one. I keep getting the two mixed up, but it's a pretty color, as you can see. So please take the messages as they resonate. Whatever doesn't resonate, just get rid of it. It's not for you, it's for somebody else then. And if you would like to book something personal with me, my information to my website is in the description box. So take a moment to pause if you need to, focus on a crystal or timestamp if there's a special number in there for you, and I will see you guys at your reading. Hey group 1, if you chose the Desert Rose, welcome to your reading. So before I flip over our oracle cards, we're going to get into some initials. Okay. Let me know if you guys prefer me to hold these little tiny letters up to the camera. I know like sometimes my camera doesn't focus. I am planning on getting a new upgrading soon, so yeah. Okay, so we have an X. This person may be your ex. Maybe this person likes to, triple X. They like things hot and heavy. And no, this is not an 18+ reading today. We have a G. We have Greg, Georgia. Maybe somebody here is from Georgia. What other names we have with G's? Every time I pull these, like, I know a bunch of names, but when I pull the initials, I'm like, I can't, like, there's not many names that are popping up in my head here. Grace as well. We have a V. So we have Vanessa, Victoria, Veronica, Victor coming through. We have an H. Hannah, Harriet, Hans. Thinking Han Solo. W. Or is that an M? Actually, you know what? I think that's an M, but you could take a W if you want. We have an M. Martha, Marcy, Margaret, Max. We have an O. An O here. Oscar, Oliver, Olivier. Okay, we have another M, so double M's. We have also, we have Om coming through with the OM. I'm also hearing like delicious. You're delicious. We have another X. So double X, double M. Another O. And we have, what are you? Are you one of those mystery letters? I think this is, oh, it's an F. Why do I always like confuse the F's here? So we have an F as well. Okay, so those are your letters. If you would like, you could also pause and, zoom in if you want to stare at the initials. Check them out. Okay, so first off, for our oracles, we have courage. We have leadership. So this person may love wolves or lions. Seeing two things of somebody who's like leader here. We have number 18, serendipity. 18 may be significant for you. We also have 21, strategy. We have number 9, material harvest. 9 of Pentacles. And we also have the 5 of Pentacles, financial and material changes. Okay, so what's going on with your person so far? I feel like there's a new opportunity being presented to your person, whether it's, I feel like it's like moving up with a promotion of some kind, or like starting their own business here, and they're trying to, I am getting new business here because we have strategy and with the changes, and we have courage and leadership. It does take a lot of courage and leadership to go off on your own, start a new business. This person may also be, if they're not starting a new business, they could be like changing companies, but they're really trying to take control of their career, is what I'm mostly getting with this group here. Your person's trying to, I'm also getting like trying to find their balance as well. And I feel like with the strategy here, they're trying to think outside the box when it comes to ways, in what ways they could invest or even make more money or step up in their company. But this is something where they're trying to grow when it comes to like career, and grow with their finances. I'm feeling like finances tied to like career here. But yeah, I'm definitely getting like they're trying to get creative with their, in what ways they could make these changes. And they're really stepping into that leadership role. Like this is somebody that's taking that inspired action here with the serendipity. I feel like they're getting signs in which direction to go when it comes to this change with their finances and material. And this could also be like, if it's not related to money, even though I'm like strongly getting like career and money, it's not necessarily that they're obsessed with being rich or whatever, but this is somebody that wants to have a stable life and income. But I feel like they don't want to have that typical 9-to-5 job here. They want to do something that brings them passion. And I feel like they are receiving guidance and signs from the universe or whoever they believe in, and they're getting that inspired action to move in a different direction here. And I feel like they're feeling confident when it comes to this. I feel like if your person has had a hard time in the past, they're actually things are working out for them for the better currently. And I feel like now we don't know yet if this is like tied to like you inspired this, or they're just off on their own, because this is like a no contact or minimal contact situation to see what's going on with your person. So yeah, if they're not really communicating with you right now, it's because they're like mostly focused on this thing that's going on in their life now. You may consider this like a third party situation. Maybe they don't have so much focus on you, but they're focusing on this. But I feel like this is something they need to do. Like they feel they need to do this. They need to pursue this because this is like their purpose. They feel this is their purpose. Something here is their purpose. They are getting that inspired action with the serendipity. So let's dive into the tarot and get some more information. See what's going on with your person. Yeah, your person is definitely in a good place right now. I know the Five of Pentacles isn't necessarily like a happy card, but I am getting, this is a much needed change for them. A long overdue adjustment for your person, for the better. And I feel like, you know, because sometimes like big changes require a lot of confidence and courage here. And your person finally has that courage to move in this direction. Okay, so we have the Four of Wands. We have the Tower, Mars energy, Eight of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles again, Ace of Wands. So lots of earth energy coming through here. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and lots of wands as well. Queen of Wands. So fire energy as well. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. I know I said that all like backwards. Okay. So, like I said, a big change here with that Tower. There was, I don't know if your person like got fired from their other job or like something happened in their life here with that, the Five of Pentacles and then the Tower here, but it was like their life was completely turned upside down, shaken up. And I feel like this was somewhat unexpected. I say somewhat because I feel like they, deep down, unconsciously, they actually wanted this. So it may have come as somewhat of a surprise to your person, but I feel like deep down they actually wanted this to happen. I feel like it's for the better here because they're stepping into that leadership role. They're more focused. We do have the Eight of Pentacles here and the Nine of Pentacles. This is somebody who's like very focused on this new change that's happening in their life currently. Like this. So if you feel like your person is ignoring you, I feel like it's definitely not anything personal here. They're like, this huge change that just happened in their life recently is taking their attention. They're trying to balance everything out here. They're trying to stabilize. And it's taking a lot of focus and a lot of their drive. I feel like they are definitely in their masculine energy. Now, whether or not you consider this person a masculine, it doesn't matter, but they are tapped into that action-oriented masculine energy, and they're just, they're moving forward here. They're going towards their goals. So, I feel like, excuse me, if they could tell you this, they would like to say to you, hey, group one, this is not, it's not personal. this big change just happened in my life, and it's taking a lot of my attention, but it's something I'm really excited about, and I would love to share this with you once everything gets grounded, once I get settled is what I'm getting. So once I get settled, I feel like they would want to share this good news with you, because I do feel like it is good news. We have a lot of passion here and a lot of pentacles, which is somebody who like really is working hard for this. So yeah, if you haven't really heard from this person, don't take it personal, please. A big change has just happened for them. It really shook them up a bit, and they're just trying to center themselves. So I'm gonna grab a couple, just a couple more tarot cards here from a different deck and see what else we get before we grab our messages. If my voice sounds a little off and I cough here and there, I'm just recovering from bronchitis, so excuse me, bear with me. I have fluids next to me, so I'm not gonna lie, it's not water, it's an energy drink. But yeah, just need to keep my throat from drying up here. Okay, so what else do you need to know about this, your person? We have the Four of Cups. We have the Empress. Let's get one more. And the King of Swords. Okay. They rejected you in the past. They rejected your offer here. And I feel like you took it personally, again, but it's not personal. They do see you as the Empress here, like God or Goddess, like energy. You are, they do see you for who you are, even though they did reject you in the past. And I feel like they may also be coming, okay, Danielle, gather your words here. They're coming to that realization as well. Now that they're finally, starting to find balance. And I feel like they do want to be open and honest. They do plan to come forward and offer you some sort of clarity of why they, in the past, rejected you, turned you down, or just like didn't really offer up much communication. So the Swords is also about like communication, right? So I feel like for some of you this is like no contact. For others of you, this person just may be like closed off, and I feel like it's because they're focused on other things right now. They do see you as the Empress. So if you're worried, yes, they do. They didn't reject you because you're not good enough. You are the Empress here. Whether you resonate as masculine, feminine, or you don't resonate as any gender, but the Empress, you are the Empress here. This is you. And they see that. So they don't want you to have any doubts about yourself. And I feel like they are planning to be open and honest. Okay. So let's see what they want to say to you. What does group one's person want to say to them? I I see your growth. Keep going. So they are keeping an eye on you too. Or if you've had that minimal contact, if they haven't told you that they see your growth as well, they do see it. Let's cuddle and binge watch movies. So this may be when they decide to open up. You guys are hanging out, watching movies. Just keep it casual, and they decide, they pause Netflix or whatever, Crave, whatever you watch, and they're like, oh, just so you know, the reason why I haven't really been communicating with you is because of all this. Like, I feel like, whoa, too many here. Their explanation kind of comes at a kind of like a quiet, relaxed time for some of you. I needed to learn how to love myself. So your person was learning how to love themselves as well. They may not have felt up to that Empress energy. I love your family. So some of you may have kids. They love your kids. They adore your children. You may also be, maybe they're friends of yours and they're close with your family, and they're letting you know, hey, I love your family. They just want to throw that in there. Let's get a couple more messages from this other deck. So if family is really important to this person, I feel like we did have a lot of material things. So this could be like they really had an image in their mind that they really value being the type of person that can support a family. That may be something they deeply value. I fantasize about you constantly. I was instantly drawn to you from the moment we met. So you are magnetic, and they fantasize about you. Let's get one more. I've asked around about you. So they're probably also hearing about your growth from other people as well. So if they don't personally see it, and you haven't had this conversation, then they're asking around, seeing what's up, what's up with group one. Haven't heard from them. Maybe they're asking your family. They might be friends with one of your siblings or close with your aunts or uncles, and they're asking how you're doing. So they do care about you. They definitely care about you. And they're proud of you. And I'm getting like they think about you constantly as well, not just like hot, steamy fantasies, even though I feel like they have those too with that Empress coming through, which may seem confusing because you're like, well, then why they reject me in the past? I feel like this is because this is something they really needed to do for themselves. They feel like they needed to do this. And I feel like both of you, when this clarity finally comes, the both of you will be better off, because I see that both of you are in a much better place. Like you have your growth going on. They're learning to love themselves. I feel like you guys, there's a bit of mirroring going on here with the two of you growing. So yeah, this is all I have for you, group one. So this is what's up with your person, if you were wondering what's going on with them. So I hope this resonated. If it didn't, you can always choose one of the other groups. And thank you so much for stopping by. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you guys in the next reading. Take care. Bye-bye. Group two, if you chose the slime stone, Rock here. Welcome to your reading. So let's dive in and get some initials. Okay. So we have an M or a W. What on earth are you? We have a Y. We have my. Oh my. Could be saying my love. We have a C. I don't know if that even helps you guys when I hold it up. I feel like it doesn't really help as long as I tell you what these initials are. Okay, I think we're gonna have to grab a couple more initials because, yeah, group one had a little more and I feel like you guys got gypped here. Okay, we have a W or an M again. This is actually a W with the way the little hooks are here, but you can take it as an M as well. And we have a G. Okay, let's get a couple more. Okay, that's too much. Okay. We have a B. My baby, always be my baby. That just popped into my head. We have an R. A J. If you hear laughing in the background, that's just my youngest daughter laughing her butt off. We have an F. And we have another J. Okay, so those are your initials. So let's jump in and see what's up with your person. We have surrender. We have bliss. When I created this deck, this was actually originally my union card. This was originally going to be a twin flame deck, but I changed the name. We have throat chakra. We have number 8, indecision. It's funny, throat chakra is like connected to our choices, communication, our truth. We have number 19, flexible. And we have number 1, prosperity begins. This is the Ace of Pentacles. Okay. So, your person. Well, I feel like they are struggling with communication, and as I'm filming this now, I don't know exactly when I'm going to put this up on YouTube. Probably this weekend. So we are in the last day for Mercury retrograde. Mercury retrograde goes direct tomorrow, so which affects communication. Mercury is all about our communication here, and we are in Gemini season as well. So yeah, your person is like at a crossroads right now. And I feel like this crossroads, this decision has to do with, well, I feel like it has to do with you here with the bliss coming through. We have, to me, this is like, I see children holding hands here, like young love. Now, you don't have to be young. This could just make you feel like young at heart. But they do have a choice to make, and they're also having trouble communicating their thoughts and their feelings. But I do see an offer coming in with the prosperity begins. They do want to eventually they do plan on offering you something, and I'm getting the sense that this person, they have a hard time letting go of control with the surrender and the flexible. But they are being called to become more flexible and open here, and open to receiving. They want to go in one direction. It's like their head's pulling them in one direction, but their heart's pulling them in a different direction. They don't know exactly what to do, what to say, how to come forward. But I do see an offer coming. Excuse me, my throat. So, okay. Let's dive into some tarot. Okay, so with the numbers coming through, I am seeing some dates. We have May 19th, we have May 8th, May 1st. I'm also seeing August 19th, August 5th, August 1st. And I'm also seeing January 5th, January 8th, and January 19th. So those dates may resonate. With that indecision, the number 8 there, this person may be finally coming to a decision this August. Possibly the 8th of June or the 8th of July, but the 8th of a month here is what I'm getting, the number 8. Okay, so what is going on with Group 2's person? What does Group 2 need to know about their person? 3 of Wands. 5 of Cups. Ace of Pentacles again. Seven of Wands. Ten of Swords. And Seven of Pentacles. Okay. So your person is feeling a lot of regret and heartache here. I feel like they regret some decision they made in the past. This could be why you're not having a lot of communication with them, if any. They are trying to move past this, but they are having a hard time. And again, I did pick up on this person is stubborn. They do have their defenses up. So for some of them, they may have like a blocked throat chakra as well. But again, they wanna bring forward a new opportunity, because they don't want to stay stuck here with this. But I feel like there's a lot of hurt energy here in their defenses. And I am getting a bit of like stuck. I am getting a bit of ego with 3 of Wands and the 7 of Wands here. Even though the Wands is like an internal thing, like your internal drive, but I am getting a bit of ego. I feel like their defenses are up because of their ego here. They're trying to put on a brave face, but they definitely have regrets. They are like sad over the ending here. They're sad of how things happened, like went between the two of you. But they're trying to heal, they're trying to recover. And I don't know if like they feel like they betrayed you. but I feel like they're also like waiting as well. So they might be like waiting for an obvious sign to reach out to you, or like waiting for the best opportunity, or I'm also getting the sense of they're waiting until it doesn't hurt anymore, which doesn't, I mean, doesn't really help. It's not like you can wait out the pain, but I feel like on some level they are like trying to wait out this pain here. And if you had an argument and this is why you're like no contact, I feel like they're waiting for you to come forward. Because we had the flexible, the surrender, the Seven of Wands. Like, I don't know if they're waiting for you to apologize for something. Maybe they're like, oh, me and group 2 had this falling out. We had this big fight. We haven't spoken in a while, and they need to apologize. Like, I'm standing my ground here. I could be flexible. I could just let it go and like communicate, but no, I'm gonna wait and see if group 2 apologizes or if group 2 comes forward. But there is like that waiting, and they're waiting like for something. So I don't know if they're not communicating with you because they're stubborn and they're waiting for you to communicate with them, but they're having a decision. So I feel like they do want to communicate. They do want to offer you something, but they're stubborn as hell. So let's get some more before we grab some messages. Yeah, you guys got a stubborn person here. So it's almost like let's see who gives in first and communicates. So like I said, the throat chakra is all about truth, choices, communication here. But I feel like with 2 Ace of Pentacles, I feel like they do eventually, I feel like they're about ready to give in here and just take the plunge and, you know, realize that they have to be flexible as well. It's not one-sided. Okay, one wanted to fly out, but then it flipped back. Okay, what else do we need to know about group 2's person? What's going on with them? Whoa. Okay, we have the World. Three of Swords. Yeah, a lot of hurt feelings here. Your person is, oh, they're heartbroken, man. 5 of Cups, 10 of Swords, 3 of Swords. Oh my God, this person is... Your person is not doing well emotionally. Where'd you go? I'm not gonna take this. Oh, well, it was the moon that popped out, so they're hiding this. Okay, what else do we need? They're hiding how they truly feel. Okay. The 9 of Wands. Yep, your person's trying to close out a painful cycle here. They really are trying to push through this, because I feel like they don't want to hurt anymore. We have the World and the 9 of Wands. This is somebody that's like, I'm freaking exhausted. My heart aches. My brain hurts. It hurts so much, but you know what? I'm just going to move forward anyways. So they are moving forward. They do want to close out this cycle, this painful cycle here, because it's getting too much. This is exhausting for them, this pain. Like it hurts too much is what I'm getting. And they just want it to end. And I'm not getting like for you to be worried about this person. Like they just want it to end. I mean, like they want a fresh start. They want a new beginning. That's what I'm getting about. They want it to end. They don't want to stay stuck is the message. So don't worry. I feel like the person's I'm not getting anything like scary here, if that's the message that came out there and you're freaking out. Don't freak out. They're just wanting to heal from the pain. They want to move forward, because it's like staying stuck in the heartache it hurts too much. And they're trying to figure out how to move forward. They're trying. So I feel like it may also be a struggle for your person to sometimes get out of bed in the morning and just like put on a brave face and even go to work at times. Like this person they definitely have their down days where they just like pull the blankets over their head and they don't want to do anything because they're hurting. So even just get up and do daily tasks is a struggle. I had a spiritual awakening, and that could also be why. Because going through a spiritual awakening, there are times where you don't want to do anything. It's hard. So I don't know if you guys had that experience, group 2, and let me know in the comments if you're like, how your spiritual awakening was like, if you've gone through one. I know for me personally, I kind of resonate with like those days where it's like, I don't want to get out of bed. I'm sure we've all had times like that. You've changed my life forever. So I feel like you were the catalyst to the spiritual awakening here. We have, I am certain of how you feel about us. So they don't know how you feel. They're a bit confused, and I feel like that's also why we had that indecision come up. Your laugh lights up my heart. So like I said, the indecision of where to move, like they might not even be aware, if like they don't know if you want to talk to them, if you want to like reconcile. We're gonna get a few more messages before we say goodbye. Okay, what are you? I feel a deep connection with you. I can't seem to find the words to describe it. Okay, so you guys might be twin flames. I am getting like a twin flamey vibe here. You don't have to take the label, because some people don't resonate with that label. But there's they feel a soul connection here. And it is painful, right? So that could be exactly why they're hurting so much, because they feel this deep connection with you. You've changed their life forever. And it hurts. I feel like they're going through a dark night of the soul. I was instantly drawn to you from the moment we met. So they felt an instant attraction to you on a soul level, and could also be physical attraction as well. Oh. Imagining you with other people makes me jealous. Okay, so they do have feelings for you. As stubborn as they are. They may be a bit selfish here, wanting to have you all to themselves, but if they're not communicating or move forward, they can't really expect you to wait around unless that's something you choose to do. But the thought of you being with other people, it makes them jealous. So, yeah, this is all I have for you, group 2. I hope it brought some clarity for you guys, and if it didn't resonate, you can choose group 1 or group 3. And thank you so much for watching. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you guys in the next reading. Take care. Bye-bye. Group 3, if you chose this pretty turquoisey, greeny, bluey color stone here, welcome to your reading. So let's jump into some initials. Okay. So first off, we have an A. Anna, Abigail, Aaron, Ahmed. We have a J. AJ. Be someone's initials here. We have an S. We have an E. Sage. We have an X. S-E-X. Okay, sex is right there. May also be a same-sex couple. We have an M. Well, actually we have same and then we have sex. So yes, this could be a same-sex couple. We have another S, or a same-sex connection. We have another E. Did I say another E? Yeah, 2 E's. Another J. EJ. How many S's? we have another S. You may like your ass. This is not an 18 plus. We have an R. Okay, your arse. We have a K. I think this group, you guys got the most initials here. We have a Y. KY. Oh my goodness. Well, we know what's on your person's mind, and apparently on my mind as well, since I'm channeling this. And we have another J. Okay, so we have sex and KY and... Okay, let's keep it PG. Alright, so what's going on with your person? We have spring. Let's look at like birth with the robin's eggs here. We are in spring as I'm filming this. It would help if I turn it the right way. Divine timing. So something could be happening. If you're watching this, all my readings are timeless. So whenever you come across this is when you're meant to find it. But something could be happening for you guys this spring. We have new life. Okay, so I did say birth. Spring is about birth. We also have new life. Is somebody here expecting a baby in the spring? We have number 39. Somebody here might be turning 39. Or is already 39. We have 53. Magician in the mirror. And in the mirror. Magician and the mirror. Number 4. Rest and rejuvenates. Needs to rest and rejuvenate after giving birth. And number 2, intuition. Okay. So I'm also getting April 2nd or February 4th coming through. I know that's not really, well, April 2nd is spring, but that may resonate. Those are pretty much the only dates I'm getting. Now 53 and 39 may be ages here. Okay. So the rest and rejuvenate here, this is the Four Swords, and this would be the High Priestess. Your person. There is a new cycle happening for them, and I feel like it's like happening now this spring. Now this could be like bringing new life to your connection. And I feel like your person, they're getting like some sort of intuitive hit here with the intuition, the High Priestess. They are trying to tap into their creative side, like they're manifesting, creative side. Now with divine timing, I'm not getting so much that, I mean, maybe divine timing does resonate with some of you, but I feel like right now they feel like some sort of time has come for new life here. Now, like I said, this may be literal new life. Somebody may be having a baby here. And so I don't know if it's you or your person. For some of you, it might be your person's having a child. Others of you, they're just bringing like wanting to bring new life to this connection here. And with the rest and rejuvenate, this is after a long period of, well, silence. There is some sort of transformation happening. And I also get the sense that with that intuition, they are trying to communicate with you telepathically. I am getting a bit of like surrendering with the divine timing. Like they're trying to have faith that things are working out. I am getting a sense of like they feel like energized. So I feel like your person really just needed a break. They needed some downtime here. Or they've had enough downtime that it's time to move forward. So I feel like that would be their explanation to you, is that they just needed some time. So let's jump in. I feel like they're also listening to the universe or whoever they believe in for like some signs and synchronicities with the intuition underneath the divine timing. They may be asking to receive signs about what to do. We do see like this little fairy here waking up. Looks like she's waking up. So we had rest and rejuvenation. So this person may also have been going through a spiritual awakening. Diving deep into their shadows and doing some shadow work and like really transmuting that with that magician. Doing some much needed shadow work. Okay, so what's going on with Group 3's person? What else do we need to know about Group 3's person? Page of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles. Queen of Cups. Page of Swords. Six of Wands. And let's get one more. Queen of Wands. Okay. So, you guys haven't been in contact or have had minimal contact. They are keeping an eye on you here. They're very curious about you. They do want to move. They're getting that nudge to move forward and like say something. But I feel like they're still trying to juggle and balance like what to do here. They do have a lot of emotions for you. There's a lot of like love and passion, fiery passion. Like we had all those words and initials in the beginning. They have those feelings, so they might be staring at your pictures and fantasizing, dreaming of you. That intuition here, they might be having fantasies and connecting with you in the 5D or the 4D, like in that dream state. And they want to, when they come forward, they do want this to be a victory. Like I feel like they want to pursue you and they want to win here. What was it? Was it this one? But yeah, okay, your person is trying to find the right way to do this. Like they're still juggling here, trying to make a decision. Like what's the best approach when it comes to group 3? I also feel like they're trying to decide what's going on with you, and that's also determining on whether or not they move forward. But they are they want something new here with you. And I feel like they're going to start, whatever offer is coming in, even though they do have like deep, strong feelings, whatever offer they're going to offer, it's going to be like lighthearted. So I feel like whatever communication comes in is going to be like, they're not going to come out and like just spew out all their emotions right away. They're just going to be like, hey, what's up? It's just going to be like, how you doing? Haven't spoken in a while. What's up? What are you up to? Have you been? Like that sort of like communication. But that's just to get their foot through the door here before they also want to know like where you stand with that 2 of Pentacles. So whatever, like I said, whatever communication comes in. Oh, I bent my cards. I hate when I bend my cards. Whatever communication comes in, it's gonna be like they want this to work. They want to succeed. They don't want to fail here. But they're not ready to dive in with all those emotions, even though they have those emotions, if that makes sense. They're holding off on their emotions, sharing their feelings with you, but they do have deep feelings. And they do want a new beginning. We have a bunch of cards here about new life, new beginning, springtime, rest and rejuvenation. But yeah, whatever comes in, it's going to be small. Or you may even run into them somewhere and they're just like, oh, hey, I haven't seen you in forever. How you doing? You know, like that lighthearted conversation when you run into an old friend on the sidewalk and then you're standing there in the schoolyard just having a chat, or you see each other at the grocery store. It's going to be like that. Like you may either they're going to reach out and it's going to be like a small little text, or you're going to run into them somewhere and they're going to be like, oh, hey, you want to go for coffee? Let's catch up. You want to like go grab a drink? We should catch up sometime. Let's exchange phone numbers. Do you still have my phone number? Like that sort of thing. It's going to be very light and casual. Casual is the word I'm looking for. Okay, so we have the Ten of Swords. Temperance. And Three of Swords. Okay. So your person is still hurting. They are healing from whatever has happened. I don't know what, like some sort of loss or heartache they went through, but they're feeling like a heavy burden. And you know what? I am going to clarify this because this is just like, I don't know. To me, this is out of the blue, and this could be why they're not gonna, like, why it's lighthearted. But they are trying to heal and find balance here. We have the Two of Pentacles and we have the Temperance, which both is about balance. Even the Four of Swords is like finding that balance. So they are trying to heal from something. So I am going to clarify. Because I feel like this Three of Swords and then Ten of Wands is connected. So there's some sort of burden that's hurting. Okay, so what is this Ten of Swords and Three of Wands? What is this? What are they trying to heal from? Page of Cups. We have the Page of Swords, Page of Pentacles, Page of Cups. Now we need Page of Wands. They want to apologize. So this could be like they want to apologize for the way things ended, not speaking to you. Let's get one more. The way things, like the reason why you guys haven't been in contact in so long. Let's get one more card, please. One more card. Three of Pentacles. Okay, they want to apologize and they want to come back together with you. They want to basically like team up. Three of Pentacles. It's also like coming together, collaborating. They want to first start with you. They feel like you guys are a good team. Now, this may be like a coworker and you guys like work, but I feel like unless you guys haven't been speaking to each other at work, maybe keeping your distance, and they want to apologize and because you guys made such a good team. But I feel like they feel like the two of you work well together, even in your personal lives. And I feel like they also want to apologize for anything that has come in between you, because the Three of Pentacles could also be like third party. Now, this doesn't have to be another person. This could be anything third party. It could be a work thing, you know, some sort of life event that comes up. Those could be third party. It doesn't necessarily have to be like another lover. But they want to apologize for whatever has gotten in between you and the reason why the two of you haven't been in contact. And they want to come back together and start over with you. So let's get some messages. Okay. I have a lot of past trauma that I need to face. So that could be those heavy burdens that they're carrying around. They have a lot of past trauma. That's why they needed that rest and rejuvenation. They needed that break to work through this. I feel like this is also the type of person that keeps their emotions hidden. So you'd have to get really close to this person to like really know how they feel, unless you're like deeply intuitively connected to them. I can't imagine life without you, and I don't even want to. So they are hurting without you. You were special to them. You are special to them. You jump, I jump. You guys, I feel like you guys are like, we're joined at the hip or something. Like a ride or die type thing. Like you guys made a good team. It's like whoever, like people around, it's almost like you guys were always together. You're best friends as well. So if this isn't a romantic connection, this may be like a friendship that has fallen away. Because I am getting like best friends. Now you can be best friends with your lover as well. So, but I am also getting a best friends vibe coming through here. So if you're not here watching this for like a romantic relationship, take this as like your best friend is missing you. You bring out my softer side. So they do have emotions. You do bring them out. They may not share them because of past trauma. They don't feel comfortable really opening up and expressing their feelings, like those deep feelings, but they do have them. And they were also coming out in the initials there. Okay, so let's get some more messages before we close out. But they are wanting you to know that they do have, you do bring out their softer side, even though they don't show it. So I feel like that's something you needed to know about them. They have all these emotions. They're just not really comfortable opening up. Maybe we're just too different. I feel like that's their ego talking. You are beautiful. Creeping your social media, staring at your pictures. They're probably like staring at your pictures saying, oh my God, you're just so beautiful. And we have, I'm just not ready. I need more time to find myself. So your person is still working through whatever trauma is coming up here. Those burdens. They're still trying to heal a bit. I feel like this, maybe we're just too different. It's something from the past here in this. Which is funny because we make such a good team. So I feel like, again, this is just their doubts talking. But they want you to know they need more time. They're trying to heal here. They're hurting. They want to heal. But new life is coming. And again, like I said, for some of you, it is the spring. So we did have spring and new life come forward. So yeah, and I feel like it's coming soon. Depending on when you're watching this may, like if you're watching this later on in 2022 and it's like winter, then it would be like the next spring. But there is something about springtime here. Okay, so this is all I have for you, group 3. I hope it resonated. And if it didn't, you can always choose group 1 or 2. Thank you so much for watching, and subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you guys in the next reading. Take care. Bye-bye.